Hello, y'all. This is Mike again. With a little short video here I'd like to do as you see what's going on right now in the capital of the United States of America. Of course, this is January the 6th. And I just want to comment a little bit about this thing more of on the spiritual side. We see what's happened when the press, politicians, social media stir things up. In other words, they stir the narrative on both sides, and this is not against Republicans or Democrats. This is just the truth in all of it. So we see that on both sides, there's been a stirring to get people agitated, to get people angry, to get people mad, to get people really distracted with what's going on in this world today. And it's really working well, as we can see for the past 6 months with the cities being burnt down by Antifa and Black Lives Matters, and then there's been some right wing stuff that's happened. And now today we see what's going on at the Capitol building, whether it's Trump supporters, whether it's mixed in radicals, no matter, we know there's crazy people on both sides. So certainly I don't judge all the Black Lives Matters on all black people because everybody I know is pretty much normal and don't get involved in riots and burning cities down. Same thing with Antifa. I know a lot of younger people, college people who may have some radical views, but they don't get into burning and destroying people's property. The same thing has to be true with Trump people. Of all the ones I know, this is not who they are. So we're looking at radicals on each side, and this seems to be where uh, those to be in charge, whoever they would be, like to hinge their bet on. In other words, they know enough to say things to get cities burnt down, looting, and stuff like this. And now today, uh, it just boiled over to a fact of where they just rushed the Capitol building. Over 60 of them, they're saying there may be more. But the fact of the matter is first of all, how'd they get into the Capitol building? How'd they get into the people's house? It should have been the most secured place. Should have had National Guard, everything today. With as many people that were going to be there, you don't know what's going to happen. But that's water under the bridge now. So what am I saying? I today am calling for a movement in this country that we start sowing seeds of love, unity, understanding, and let's see what that reaps. Oh, Mike, that's a pipe dream. No, it's not. First of all, it doesn't matter who you are. You need to be looking on the inside. You need to be discovering who you are because I don't think you truly understand who you are. I'm still discovering who I am. You are a created being. You are created with godly, divine spark within you. You are divine. You just don't understand. I'm not saying you're the God. I'm not saying that. And but what I'm saying is even the scripture says that you are in, I think it's in Proverbs or Psalms. I don't remember, but it says you are gods. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying that, that we are the big man up in the sky, but we have that divine presence within us. We have that divine image within us. We have the power to create. We have the power to destroy. We have the power to unify. We have the power to divide. And only a great being would have that power. And it's through the tongue and through your mouth and through your heart that you set things into creation. So, what I challenge people is start sowing with your mouth, start sowing with your heart and your actions, love, good deeds, forgiveness, and try to bring unity. Don't buy into the narrative that they're trying to put upon you that it's us against them. Yeah, we've got radicals. I get it. And I'm not on their side. But the 99% of the people that I know are good, normal people that are out there working, struggling to make it week to week. And they better realize that Democrats or Republicans, neither one give a rat's about you. Okay, let's just be honest. Let's speak it like it is. So we know that that's where it has to be. It has to be a point in a position that you understand that the only person on your side who has your well being is the Creator Himself. And with that thought and that action and that knowledge in your mind, you must know that you have to spread that knowledge. And that knowledge comes from helping people, smiling, making them laugh, putting their defenses down. You've got to do that. So let's start a revolution today. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care if you're religious or not. The fact of the matter is I believe you have the divine spark within you. And when the creator breathed his breath within you, he inserted that within you. So that's why the Torah says you have the power of life and death. It's your choice, life or death. So I'm asking everyone, please, please choose life. I think it's too far gone for this country. I think we've gone, the radicals have taken over. There's rats in the kitchen, so we got to get them out. But I know amongst us on the outside, we've got to get along and stick together. We've got to support and love each other. Don't let don't let racial or radical ideas divide you because that's exactly what they are. So today we start a revolution, speaking, loving, honoring each other. Let's spread this love. Let's spread this hope that we can see a change in this world. Because if we don't, our children's children's children, even our this is going to get worse. It's going to compound, compound, and get worse and worse. So it starts today. And no, we're not going to gather in Washington. We're going to gather in unity, in spirit, and change this world. Thank you. Have a great day. Shalom.